They tell me I was born with it.
They say I'm gonna die with it.
They promised my children would be free of it.
It's only gotten worse.
Today's young Americans have inherited the single greatest financial debt in history, over $13 trillion in unfunded Social Security benefits. In 1950, the fatally flawed system of Social Security functioned with a ratio of 16 workers supporting each retiree. Today, there are 3. For our children, there will only be 2.
We will be the first generation to leave the children and the grandchildren worse off than any other generation.
These poor little innocent children coming into the world now shouldn't have to pay off our debts.
We're going to be basically living off the backs of our children and our grandchildren forever, and they're going to be paying into a system that's going to have absolutely nothing left for them.
But there are some things that you don't compromise, and I think the children's future is one of those things.
Instead of preparing for this long-predicted crisis, Congress has spent more than 20 years raiding the Social Security surplus to pay for other government programs and pork barrel projects.
I'm sick to death of people stealing my money, and that is how I look at it. I look as if that I've been stolen from.
The money is not there, it's being taken, and come 15 years from now, we are going to have a serious deficit.
Well, I don't want future generations to be blaming me for the debt that's going to be heaped upon them.
We need to do it for our children's sake. We would not rob from their savings account on a day-to-day basis to buy the groceries, but that's basically what we're doing with Social Security right now.
While Congress continues to ignore the impending Social Security crisis, the burden continues to grow. Every month that goes by without a solution, the system goes $50 billion deeper into debt.
If we don't do something immediately, these problems are going to be almost insurmountable.
We can't fix it 10 years from now, it'll be worse. We can't fix it 15 years from now, it'll be even worse than that.
I'm hoping it's not too late for my generation to do something to help my children and my grandchildren, but I fear that if we don't do something quickly, it is too late to help them.
What if there was a courageous solution to the Social Security crisis? Would Washington even listen?
I will listen to any proposal that might be put up.
I would listen because it affects my children and my grandchildren's future.
I promise you that I will listen.
I can assure you I'll be listening.
We'll listen.
We will listen.
I will be very willing to listen to any solution to solve these problems with Social Security. I think it's important for our future, I think it's important for our children's future, and it's important for the health and well-being of our country.